So I quit wholesaling real estate back in 2022, and the same reason that I quit wholesaling real estate is the exact reason that you should not quit wholesaling real estate. And by the way, I have nothing to sell you. I don't have a course, I don't have a coaching program, none of that stuff. So don't. Now, I quit wholesaling real estate mostly due to ignorance. I had a gross misunderstanding of what it would take to do deals. I mean, you get sold by all the gurus, the coaches, all that stuff. That was gonna be super easy. You're gonna get your first deal locked up in a week, blah, 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 blah. Now, that could be true for, some people if you have like a marketing and sales background, or, you've owned a business before. I mean, it could be a lot easier for a lot of people. And I mean, I've know people personally who've gotten a deal done in literally a week into wholesaling. Most cases, you're probably not going to get your first deal done until, I don't know, at least 1 month in. I suck at this. Now, realistically, what you should expect is not 1 month. You should expect 3 months or even 6 months, because I know a lot of people who never even get a deal done. And it's because of exactly what I said. They have a gross misunderstanding of what it's going to take to get a deal done. And so when you're not getting a deal done, you feel like something's wrong with you, or it's not for you. And it's realistically just because you're not putting in the amount of work you should be, or if you are putting in a lot of work, then you're not focusing on the correct things. And that's just a part of it, is you've got to learn where to focus your attention, and you've got to know how much attention to focus, or in other words, how much volume to do. Why won't this cut? Hate it here. This shit, y'all seen this? Why is this shit a board? What is going? All right, bro. Y'all think I can hit it? Hold up. Please wait while I transfer your call. Ugh. Yeah. That's a wrap. This shit is solid though. Like, why is there a board already cut inside the log? Anyway. So, to make the point, I'm gonna move on from this one. So to make my point, the same reason that I stopped wholesaling real estate due to my ignorance is the reason that you should stay in, is because real estate is realistically just boils down to being a marketing and sales business, okay? And through that, you can get a lot of experience in marketing and sales. Ta-da! Which, if you don't know anything about business, I mean, marketing and sales is literally gonna be like your bread and butter, no matter which business you get into. Like, realistically, every business is gonna mostly be, that's not true, but most businesses are gonna have to do a lot of marketing and sales. All businesses. Let me think on that. Okay, I'm going with all businesses, and if you can think of a business that doesn't need marketing or sales, then, let me know in the comments, because I think y'all lying. Anyway, what I should have done instead of quitting is just continued on and learned more, and realistically not learned in the sense that like I need to watch videos on how to wholesale better, but just do more volume. And that's just the thing that I didn't know about because of ignorance, and because I had not been in the space for very long, or ever owned a business or known anything about business prior to that. You know what I'm saying? All right. Good. We're gonna get better at this. Anyway, I know there's a wholesaler out there who's really struggling with everything right now and really feeling like you're gonna quit. Do not do that. Just lock in even more. I feel like that's just the term, lock in, dog. Just put your head down and work, to be honest. Yeah, so basically just don't quit. If you need to learn more about wholesaling real estate, there are free courses out there. If you need to know about a free course, let me know. Do not buy into somebody's BS $10,000 mentorship just because they say a lot of cool words to you. Go make some money. Don't be a piece of shit. Don't fuck over sellers just to make some money when they're in a bad scenario. Love you. One more. Wait, one. Yeah.